What's up, everybody? We have a fire interview set up with 6 8. This is F dot, and we are on the Joy9 YouTube channel. Subscribe, hit that like button, share. Okay. Now, 6 8 is late right now, but we're gonna get into the divide and conquer card before he pulls up. Okay. You said I'm here. All right. Let me put up the Twitter.
You said what?
I said we start, and you said I'm here.
I don't know. He not in the guest slot. Let me see what's going on real quick. Hold on.
That is wild.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with String. It's acting crazy, but look, you know, start getting into this divide and conquer prediction.
We gotta answer
While we waiting. Hold up.
because I think we need to try.
I think we figured out the issue. Six. Can y'all hear? All right, so as y'all can see, we having problems. All right, y'all. I think we got it, man. I think we good. I think we good, man. Oh, we good now, y'all?
We
Yeah,
good,
yes.
we good.
All right, cool. My bad. I don't know what's wrong with this shit. You know how technology is. But yeah, we back. We back. And we have the one and only, the Gr8 in the building. Yes, sir.
Got
What's good? What's
6-8.
good?
Yeah, I want to apologize for that, yo. Like, it's always some crazy shit, yo. When we about to have a crazy interview, yo. You know how that shit be.
Always.
You know what I
I'm
mean?
used
What's
But
to
up,
it.
Caution?
we glad to have you up here, though, bro. You know what I mean? It always seems like it's been a little minute. You feel me? But
Yes,
always a
it
pleasure to have you up
is.
here, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Salute to
man. I
you.
mean, it ain't been too long. You feel me? Like I had to come up here, especially after that little clip y'all posted. You feel me? So I'm like, nah, man. I gotta talk. You feel me? I gotta say something. Niggas posted a clip directly talking about me and shit. So I'm like, I gotta straighten this shit out. Like, and I'm getting tired of saying shit. You feel me? So.
I feel you. And you know what's crazy, yo? It just be the universe, bro, because it wasn't like that was an intention for that to come out like that. You feel me? That was the part that I just so happened to go to, and it was like, you know what? He
You
said it
know
on the
what's crazy?
live, so they need to hear it. There, you feel me? Like he said it.
It, it's
I mean, he
it's
said it
crazy,
right.
right? It's crazy because because I woke up to that. Like I woke up
Mm.
and I saw your post and it said murder has a message to his ops. So naturally, I looked. You feel me? And then the nigga talk about me. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I'm like, yo, this nigga talking about me. Like literally
Hey,
me.
yo,
Pew, pew.
did you see the whole Jiffy?
Yeah, I caught a good bit of it for real,
All
for real.
right.
I caught a good bit of it, but you feel me? Like I had to pull up on bro after that. Like immediately after that. Like I'm pretty sure niggas, you know, it was in y'all mentions and shit. So it's like, yeah, like I had to go talk to him about it. I'm like, yo, I'm a op. Like when the fuck did that happen? You feel me? Like
Mm.
niggas be,
Right.
I don't know. That shit was
It's a,
that shit caught me off guard. You feel me?
What's up,
yeah.
bro, Image?
Yo, it's been some crazy energy, not only in battle rap, but specifically in the pit lately. You feel me? Like, and I feel like it started last year and it's just been carrying over into this year.
That's a fact, man. And I honestly can't say like why this shit's still going on for real. It's like I've said multiple times, like multiple posts, multiple times on camera. It's like, yo, I'm trying to just do better. You feel me? I'm trying to just do better for the pit and everything like that. And I feel like my actions have definitely shown that. You feel me? Like I've literally been doing everything I can. You feel me? To further RBE pit fights, everything that I'm a part of for real, for real. So it kind of fucks me up when people get those lines, like get certain lines blurred. It's certain narratives I gotta fight because of how serious I take my time. It's like, yo, you can't fault me because I'm actually prideful and I'm passionate about what the fuck I dedicate my time to. You feel me? I do that with everything. Like anything I put my time into. When I was playing football and basketball, I was one of the most serious niggas in the locker room because I don't like to fucking lose. You feel me? Like I don't like to lose. So you feel me? Like not everybody can understand that type of passion I have for a lot of things, but I'm here to say like ain't no issues on my end. You feel me? I ain't got no issues with nobody, nothing like that for real. Like, but we gonna get more into that as this go along though. You know, we're gonna get more into that.
All right, so
Okay, so we had a list.
Mhm.
Okay,
you had a list.
you had a list. You had a list, and we're gonna get down to the list. All right, so let's talk about the Twitter Spaces.
Mhm.
What you want to talk
So
about that?
so the Twitter Spaces, it's like what I don't understand is I'm trying to word it. I'm trying to word it like correctly without sounding like I'm like flying off the handle. But I just need everybody to understand that first off with the first Twitter space like from last year with Tay Rock and shit, that's like I don't think about that shit like that much anymore for
Right.
real for real. It's like it is what it is. Um Clearly URL has not come to Baltimore since then, so there's no reason to really like like talk about it too much. Like I haven't talked to Tay Rock since. You feel me? I'm still cool with Caution and shit like that. So it's like when I guess whenever me and Tay Rock see each other again, like that would be the time that me and him probably like chop shit up. But when it comes to that space, to reiterate, that was strictly for pit fights. You feel me? Like that
Right.
whole little shit was strictly for those for the rebels, for the murders, for people like that. Because I'm on RBE, I can't get booked. I could, but I'm not going to get booked on URL. You feel me? I'm not going to. So it's like when I did all of that, that was so I can make sure my niggas eat. You feel me? If they talking about doing a card in Baltimore, you feel me? Like it's only right that we be represented correctly. You feel me? Kind of like in the same sense where it's like I know there was like a little situation where it's like a flyer had dropped and that flyer was in Baltimore, but the pit felt some type of way against. I was trying to prevent shit like that from happening. You feel me? I was trying to like in my own way. I'm just trying to make sure that we are included in on this. You feel me? On this Baltimore picture because we are Baltimore. You feel me? Nobody represents Baltimore in battle rap like we do. We are the epitome of Baltimore battle rap. You feel me? So
Mhm.
I carry it like that for real for real. So when it came to that specific space, that was strictly for everybody else but me because I cannot benefit from that situation at all these other Twitter spaces, it's like, yo, like I need everybody just to keep the same energy. You feel me? The same shit they like these Twitter spaces are recorded. You feel me? So it's easy for a nigga to really pop in the Twitter space or see that you was in a space and listen to that space later. So you feel me? Like a lot of shit be getting said in these spaces. A lot of shit. And I just need y'all to be very, very mindful that a lot of people hear a lot of things. So,
Nah, that's facts. That's
when it
facts.
yeah. It's
You know,
that's all when it
some
comes
people
to
get in
that
the
though.
moment and get out of their body, you know what I mean, when they get a little crowd and shit like that. And then they forget this shit
Exactly.
come back around, you feel me? Like
And
some niggas don't talk, some niggas be quiet in the cut, but they be paying attention to everything.
but some of them spaces be recorded too, so
That's what he was just saying. You
I
know, the niggas
can't.
that nigga go back and pop in a space that's over with and listen to a nigga going off and he thought niggas wasn't gonna hear that shit and then at least somebody pulling up
Exactly.
on you.
That's why
Exactly. It's like, yo, like you
I
you
like
you in
to
the
sit in the
spaces.
listeners. I like to sit in the
Yeah.
listeners and listen, observe, and stuff like that because some of them spaces they be wilding.
For sure.
Yeah, they be getting crazy those spaces. I ain't gonna lie.
Right. Right.
I
And
ain't
then
gonna lie
also,
though.
another thing about the spaces too, I know there was an issue like about like when you get a chance to host or whatever, like if you don't shout out certain people or give certain people microphones at certain times and shit like that, the niggas might feel away. Like you wanna address
Yeah.
that too while we here? Like let's put it all
Yeah.
out there.
So like basically, how am I about to word it? It's like this. It's like there was a situation where it was a RBE space right after, if I'm not mistaken, it was either right after the intake or right after Divide and Conquer. It was like the day after an event we just had, and somebody was in the comments. I mean, not the comments. Somebody was in the listeners, and a couple people was in the listeners. Matter of fact, and it's like they wanted me to say certain stuff on their behalf, shout outs and shit like that. I didn't see those messages until like later, but the fact still remains is that like not every space I'm going to be in, I'm going to say something about pit fights. You feel me? When niggas see me, they see pit fights already. You feel me? That's just a given. You can't. If you ask anybody in battle rap who's aware of pit fights, and they're going to say like, "Yo, so who do you know from pit fights?" Oh, I know Murder, Rebel, and 6'8". That's exact. That's what's going to come up 9 times out of 10. You feel me? So like, it's not even though it's not on me, it's in me. You feel me? And people see that.
Right.
You feel me? So I personally like everything can't be. You feel me? Like I'm not gonna always try to like pit fight. I'm not gonna be like everybody's talking about fucking Murder Mook versus Big K. We like, yeah, yo, so Murder Mook versus Big K gonna be a crazy one. A6, what you think? Hey man, shout out to pit fights, man. Like yo,
Right. That's
you
crazy.
feel me? Like what do I look like? You feel me?
Right.
Like that's crazy. Like that's literally crazy. You feel me? So no, I'm not gonna do that. There's a time and a place for everything, for real. And I know I do what I need to for my league. You feel me? So it's like I don't feel like I need to like be a shameless plug like that. Like I don't need to do that. You feel me? People 9 times out of 10 when I'm talking in the space, people bring up pit fights to me. That's how that go. You feel me? I make people talk about pit fights to me. Like you be like, oh yeah, yo, I just seen like earlier today I was in the spaces, niggas talking about. Matter of fact, Prez Mafia jumped into space and bombed on me type shit because of Murder. You feel me? And I'm his op. You feel me? But it's like, you feel me? People like Prez Mafia jumped into space. Yeah, shout out to Prez Mafia. You feel me? It's all love. But I was in there with a couple New York niggas for real. And
I was in the space. I heard.
Yeah, you heard it. You
Yeah.
feel me? So niggas tried to play with. Tell me if I'm lying, F dot. Niggas tried to play with Murder, and what the first thing I did was defend the nigga. Then I jumped out. I'm like, hold up. Hold the fuck up, yo. We ain't playing with Murder at all.
You definitely did.
We ain't playing with, you feel me? And then Prez jumped up there and tried to air me out. I went back and forth with him for a little bit, and then he jumped out the space. I'm like, man, but you feel me? That's it's all in good love, good sport, and shit like that. But shit like that, like
it's a given.
It's a given, you feel me?
Right,
and this
right.
and it just so happens that was about Murder, who I saw call me an op yesterday. You feel me? And that just goes to shows like, yo, these narratives, like everything be clouded because it's like it's not really what it is. You can't listen to what you hear unless you heard it from me. You feel me? And that's what I like had to explain to Murder yesterday. Like when me and him had linked up, you feel me? I was like, bro, like I don't know what you heard, I don't know how you may feel, but this is what it is. Now that's a conversation me and him should have been had like a minute ago because that's my bro. I love you. You feel me? Like that's my motherfucking brother type shit. So it was just an overdue conversation that we were supposed to have. But we could have either party could have reached out beforehand and had that conversation. You feel me? He needed clarity, and I felt some type of way, you feel me, about pit fights, you feel me, and he wanted clarity on like how I felt against him. But in my corner, it's like, yo, I don't feel no type of way against you. That's why I'm not saying nothing to you. You feel me? I don't think we have an issue until I saw the clip. Well, we had a doghouse conversation that was like, but like I was getting ambushed at the time, so I didn't want to really like, I didn't know who to go at the time, and I felt like I was about to lash out. So I just, I bowed out gracefully. But yesterday we met face to face. We had a conversation. You feel me? Like dapped it up. You feel me? That's still my nigga, 6 feet 8 inches. You feel me? The two. You feel me? Broly and Vegeta. Like nothing changed. You feel me? So it's just like little shit like that.
Okay.
So I want to bring up a thing too, because like when I was in that spaces, I didn't expect you to be like, shout out to F dot. You feel what I'm saying? When the New York niggas were going against you, like I was just be listening, and that's how people should be. Just be a goddamn listener. You feel what I'm saying? Don't expect anything.
Right. Like a part of this shit is showing up and showing support for each other.
Facts.
Whatever we do or whatever we at, without no selfish intent. You feel me? Like it shouldn't always be about, yo, I'm here for you, shout me out, but it should be, yo, I'm here for you. I just, you know what I mean?
Right.
If they see that every time 6 jump in the spot, he got 20 motherfuckers jumping in there behind him, that speaks more volumes.
That's it.
You feel
exactly.
me?
Exactly.
He can shout you out all day, but if don't nobody really know who you are, then what's the relevancy of it?
Facts.
You
And
know
you
what I
ain't
mean?
even doing nothing right.
And it's
Why?
not even that. If niggas is talking about cooking motherfucking, I don't know, niggas might be in there talking about some whole other shit, some regular life shit or whatever, or
Right.
joking and playing and shit. Like, that's not the time to really, like,
Facts.
always jump in on that type of time. Now, if the time do come and it's like, yo, they talking bad rap and they talking about up and comers or whatever, and then you don't mention the niggas from the pit or whatever, then I can see niggas feeling some type of way. You feel me? But that's not
Right.
what happened. That's not what happened.
Ex-
You feel me?
Right.
So,
exactly. And then to play on that, niggas confuse that aspect with then I get the question of, well, why do I see the 757 getting the looks that I feel like we should be getting? Why do I see OSBL or X, Y, and Z League doing X, Y, and Z? And it's like, well, for one, they move completely different than us. You feel me? Respectfully. Like, and they have bigger rosters, they move collectively as a group, you feel me? Like, and the people that are already on those plateaus that they want to reach, the league itself, you feel me? Like the league as a whole, let me say that, does what it needs to do to make sure that everybody on that plateau knows that, hey, we're behind this nigga. You feel me? Like, why y'all looking like that? What's with the wide eyes?
cause yo, you saying this shit.
Somebody said some crazy shit.
It sounds like you saying some crazy shit. Like I thought the blueprint was already there. You feel me? Like I
Yo,
thought that niggas could see what was going on.
you feel me? Like
You
it's
saying some shit like you saying it like
That's some shit that
like
people should
niggas are like
know.
right yo like word like that's not messed
yo,
with
yo,
like word
yo,
like
you
y'all
you
know
would be
this
surprised, yo.
facts.
People are thinking that, oh, all right. So here's some people's mindsets. Some people's mindsets is this: oh, Six did it. Fuck Six. I'm gonna do it too. Instead of, yo, Six did it. Let me try to, you feel me, like get a couple gems and see where the fuck this goes. You feel me? Like let me try to. It's not even about being under the wing or anything like that, belittling somebody. Like, nah, nigga, like, you feel me? If you want to get to this stage, I can get you here. I'm a fucking intake judge. I'm not saying that, you feel me, that
No.
affect no biasness or nothing like that, but it's like, nigga, I'm one of the people that you probably want to talk to about the
Facts.
intake. You feel me? Like, I'm a whole intake judge. So it's like I literally was in charge of who. I had I had like my little hat in on who gets in and who don't. You feel me? Like, and mind you, they had to do their job. They had to rap and everything. But it's like, bro, like, if you want to know anything about RBE, I've been in the process for the longest. I'm considered season 2. I came in with season 1 at the end of season 1. I was part of that first group of the building of talent of RBE. Then I became a leader of season 2. Then I became then I'm a brick. Now I'm a signed contracted brick. ARP calls me up. ARP just said it the other day. Me and him just had a fucking conversation. You feel me? Like, me and ARP talk more often than not. You feel me? I can text Brody right now. You feel me? And like, we just start chopping it up type shit. So I don't know, man. But the problem is, people look at me like competition. You feel me? Like, people look at me like competition instead of, oh shit, I can actually learn from Six, or I can actually,
Yeah.
get some gems from Six. It's like people don't give me the
I'm
same
glad
respect
you
that they
said
give
that.
Murder.
I'm glad you said that, yo. And a lot of the times, yo, it's like it's a fine line between these niggas knowing when to turn up on a nigga that's on the same league as you and shit, and when to support the nigga. You feel me? Like, it's people don't know how to balance it out. And like the shit that you were saying earlier about how the other leagues move, like about how TNBL move, like about how OSBL
It's
move, like
definitely a
it's
difference.
they know, like, yo, you see
Definitely.
them rocking with each other, going to each other battles, all of that shit. And then once the contract, look at fucking Coach and Payne right now. Niggas don't know if that's real. They don't know what the fuck gonna happen at the battle.
Facts. We had to build it too. The divided cockatoo, base 6, niggas in the building, Atlanta, Georgia. Pull up if you can. But yeah,
Look,
facts.
Real shit.
I'm
Real
trying to
shit.
build it, okay. But I said I'm not like really inside of the leagues, but like interviewing people and stuff, I can kind of see, like how different leagues move, and I can tell,
Mhm.
the
Yeah,
difference.
it's sad because, like, that's going to cause us to be stagnant in a sense because, yo, everybody's not going to make it to URL. Everybody's not going to.
Facts.
I didn't make it. You feel me?
Right.
Like, everybody, there's hella people who didn't. Like, yo, everybody on damn near the season 1 was in the crucible at a point in time. Zay, Payne, You feel me? Me, Jay Breed. You feel me? Like yo, everything's not for everybody. So I don't know, unless people just don't want to come to RB. In that case, I don't give a fuck. But it's like for those who, and I know who reaches out the wing. By the way, like come on now, like so I know if you reach out the wing or not. So it's like if you trying to reach out to wing, and she sees that you don't even support me, someone from your hometown, someone from your league, whatever the case may be.
Talk
You feel me?
about it.
When that shit comes back, it's like, yo, like what the like you feel me? Like why are we going like you don't even fuck with the nigga we got over here from your camp. So it's like what the fuck?
And
That's
then
it.
y'all move like a unit. You feel what I'm saying? It's like you can't be like that. You feel me? If you join the bricks.
And you know what else it is? You know what else it is, Mama? Everybody don't receive information the same way. You got to take that into consideration too. That's why they got wars right now, because people read the Bible and whatever, and they get two different interpretations of it. That's going to always be a factor.
Perception is a motherfucker. Okay.
That tweet was real as shit earlier.
Mm-hmm.
That perception is real, but it's like, bro, like if anybody in this pit, this is new DMV, you feel me? Like we just gotta support each other and like really show that we are a force. You feel me? It's not gonna work like if we divide and conquer is not gonna work in this instance, and that's a bar. You feel me? It's not gonna work in this instance. Like, for us to like really elevate, all the puzzle pieces need to be together. But I'm just tired of trying to force my piece in the puzzle. Like I feel like I'm doing more damage to the puzzle trying to force my piece in, but I got a really important piece, and I know this piece goes right here, but it's like all the other pieces around it just like keep on moving around, and I'm trying to slam my piece down, and I'm fucking the puzzle up. That's how I feel.
I understand what you're saying.
You feel me? So it's like, damn. So at what point, you feel me? Do I let the puzzle be, or you feel me? Like is my piece eventually gonna fit? Like, but I feel like I'm doing everything I can. Like I really am.
Right. Well, giving credit where credit's due, we always say, you know, I always took pride in being able to step back and look at shit from, you know, the bigger picture, from the bigger perspective, you know, and I see what you're talking about. You know what I mean? I see different perceptions and different shit. And it's not just painted on six, it's shit that get painted on different people at different times.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And it's usually like when you get the most light is when, you know what I mean, the beams start aiming at you.
Exactly. And I wanna go and say this, you feel me, on here. It's like I made a mistake when I was saying that the pit only the word I initially used was push, which was the wrong word to use because the league doesn't push certain people, but the league is not predominantly pushing one person. The league doesn't predominantly just push Murder. Murder pushes himself. You feel me? Murder does everything for himself and shit like that. The word I should have used was support. You feel me? The support is what's it looks kind of different. You feel me?
Okay.
And it's on the sense of Murder just main event. You feel me? North Carolina Survivor Series, Prez Mafia did his motherfucking thing. You feel me? Like congrats.
One second, Joe.
No, my bad.
Okay.
My bad.
Take your time, bro. Tell the stream to hit the water real quick.
Hit the water real quick. It's wild.
Hold up, y'all. Give us a second.
Yo, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I kept getting a phone call and shit. Like I don't.
Yeah, you know how that go.
Yeah. But
the same number, back to back to back.
Yeah. You know how it goes. You feel me? Like you decline one call and they be like, "Damn, let me call 5 more times." Like, what the world? But you feel me? So it's like what I was saying was Murder pushes himself. The support is what looks a little funny. You feel me? Like the nigga just main evented URL. I co-main event RBE. There's no word about it. You feel me? Type shit. You know, I have an RBE battle coming up now that you feel me, I'm about to start, promo heavy and shit like that. So I'm gonna see how things go this time around. But it's just
Yo,
He calling again.
he doing the interview,
Yo, he
y'all.
doing. You should be watching the interview
Watch
instead of
the
calling him.
interview.
Like, that's
It's
crazy.
dope. Okay,
Right.
we try to get into it.
Yo, it never fails. It never fucking fails. It never fucking
Wow.
fails.
Do
But
not disturb.
yeah,
I
yeah, for
definitely need
real.
that do not disturb feature.
Oh yeah, that shit about to go on right now. God damn.
Oh,
It's like you would think like if you watch my social media, you know I'm like in an interview right now. That's the crazy part. But
Right.
anywho, so it's like it's just like the support needs to be like more like collective, and it's like now the thing is I'm not about to force nobody's hand either. So that's another thing that goes into it. So it's like if you just don't fuck with me, then that's cool too. I'm not begging nobody to fuck with me, but that's gonna hurt you more than anything else. You feel me? Not fucking with me is definitely gonna fucking hurt you. You feel me? So it is what it
Hmm.
is. I'm not begging nobody to fuck with me or nothing like that. I just know what I want to do for the pit, and it'll be a lot fucking easier. You feel me? If we was all on one accord. But I've been yelling this for 3 fucking years. You feel me? So yeah, I'm done being I'm kind of done with being nice and done with caring about certain shit because it's like, bro, like nobody can't tell me anything that I've done to them out of malice. You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me. You can't pull up an interview while I'm down talking a nigga first. You feel me? Every time I've said something like spoke on a nigga name in a bad manner, you feel me? It was within retaliation. Now, if I went a little bit further than the nigga did, that's up for debate. You feel me? But hey, you hit me first. You feel me? So
right.
you're not about to tell me how hard I can hit you after you hit me unprovoked.
And,
You feel?
and
I
preach.
agree.
That's a fact.
I understand.
That's a fact. Yo. You cannot punch somebody and say they was wrong for shooting you afterwards.
Right.
Keep your
Exactly. You
goddamn
feel me?
hands to yourself. Shit might go
Leave
left.
people alone.
You
That's what
feel
I'm
me?
saying. Everybody will tell you, yo, like when you see me, I be to myself. You feel me? I don't bother nobody. I don't, you feel me? I speak when spoken to, you feel me? Like I be cooling. So it's like for a nigga to have a problem with me, like you look crazy. Like I like Peaches was just on here the other day. I seen hella people come up here, you feel me, give me flowers, and I appreciate all y'all, and I definitely appreciate y'all too, you feel me? But like so how could so many people, you feel me, speak so highly of me and the most hate I get is from my home? Like that shit is crazy. You feel me? Like that I get the most hate from the place I want to do the most for.
That's how it go, yo. That's how it go, yo.
I don't want it
That's
to
a
go that I
Baltimore.
don't
What they
I
say,
want it
yo?
to
It's a
spread.
Baltimore way. That's a Baltimore thing, my nigga. Niggas hated
Oh,
Cisco. Niggas was hating on Cisco, yo.
it
Like
don't
niggas
gotta be
hated
that
on
way.
Mario, yo. Niggas hate on Mario, yo.
It's a
Legit, yo. Fuck that nigga. He from the county. That nigga went to Milford, yo. That nigga ain't even really from Baltimore. Fuck that nigga. He a clown.
like
What? The nigga sing love songs, nigga. The fuck?
it's like you can be working so hard, but niggas don't give a fuck in Baltimore. They do not give a fuck. You feel what I'm saying? You can give motherfuckers flowers and all that shit. They don't care. They'll shit on you. And that's
And
how it
then
is in Baltimore.
and then if you turn your back, you feel me? If you turn your back, they're gonna call you fake. You feel me?
Facts.
If you try to turn your back, you feel me? You do something against. You feel me? Like they gonna label you. You feel me? As fake or phony or whatever the case may be.
Facts.
It is like,
Right.
but damn, when I was trying to show y'all niggas love, it's like
Yeah.
what am I supposed to do? Like what am
Yeah.
I
Say fuck
supposed to do?
them.
Hey, yo, it's like a relationship,
Love them
right?
for the distance.
It's like a relationship, yo. It's like, you with a girl and shit, and you planning shit and trying to do shit on the side, you feel me, to surprise her or whatever, you feel me? Like your money a little funny, but you doing what you gotta do to make it work on top of taking care of everything else, right? And
Yeah.
then y'all get into an argument like 2 days before you about to take her out, you feel me? Or do something for her, and then she like, you don't do shit, da 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 da. You like, what the fuck you mean? I've been holding it down, paying all the bills, and I was doing this on the side that you don't even know about. She gonna be like, well, you ain't say nothing about that. I mean, you feel me? It's
Man,
crazy. It's crazy, yo. I get it. I get it. You feel me? And
yeah,
like
yo.
I feel like a big issue with a lot of things that's been going on with home business is just communication and people thinking that, oh, because if I would handle shit this way, that's how you supposed to handle it, and vice versa. You
And in
feel
all
me?
actuality, nobody knows shit. You feel what I'm saying? And nobody communicating with anybody. You feel me?
Right.
But
And
you know, it's something that could be fixed and cleaned up. You feel me? Like if niggas just don't be, you know, just if everybody really want the same goal, it's something that could be cleaned up and fixed. You feel
yeah,
me?
like and that's why like I said yesterday when I seen y'all clip with Murder and Murder called me goofy. You feel? I was like, oh no, where you at? Like, I was like, where you at? You feel? And people confuse that with being on some tough shit. It's like, no, it's not on some tough shit. I'm not about to sit here and get my thumbs tired typing to you. I'm not about to talk to
right,
you over the phone and yell at my phone. I'm not about to tweet you to
right,
death. I'm not about to do none of that. I'm about to pull up on you so we can talk man to man, face to face, and you can see how I'm saying this shit and how I feel when I say it. You feel me? Like,
right,
and when
right.
me
That's
and yo,
important.
you feel me? And me and Murder linked. First thing we did was dap each other up. You feel me? Like I sparked. You feel me? Sparked a little L or whatever, and we just started chatting. We was like, "So what's up?" And we just got everything off right then and there. You feel me? We came to a understanding. You feel me? It was like, "Oh no, I see how you feel. Like you're not wrong for feeling this way. This is how I saw what you was doing." And I was like, "Nah, bro, it wasn't even like that. And none of that shit was for you. You feel me? And everything's back to normal. You feel me? So it's like."
Right, right,
But I try to extend that olive branch to a lot of people. You feel me? Like a lot of people. Now I will say, like me personally, like I could do self evaluation. I will if you piss me off to avoid further conflict or me taking it to a different level with anything, I will ghost the fuck out of a conversation. I need to back up and be like, nah, bro, like nah. I will walk off real quick. You feel me? That's just I just taught myself to do that because that's better than what I would do. You feel me? So I'm like, yo, I need a break. You feel me? Like I do that. You feel me? But then I try to get back to it with a clear mind and be like, yo, I don't want this to be an issue. You feel me? I don't want this to even be a thing. You feel me? We after the same shit. We under the same umbrella. Like speaking on me
right,
and Murder, it's like, yo, that's the the face of the pit. You feel me? And I'm also a face of the pit. But he's Jordan. You feel me? He's the logo of the pit. You feel me? I'm 6 years into his 12, 13. You feel me? So it's like it's only right where it's like Jordan and Kobe type, type deal. You feel me? Or it's like, Jordan or Kobe and LeBron or however you want to, look at it. It's kind of like that. You still got to pay homage to the ones who came before you. I always do that. You feel me? So that's why I
right.
was so offended where it's like, bro thought that I felt some type of way against his success. Cause like, bro, like I always try to make sure that, I'm on RBE pushing URL shit because of you. You feel me? Like because of you, you feel me? So it's like, bro, like I wanted to just express that to him face to face. Like, bro, I don't want you to ever think that no matter what happens in this battle rap shit, period, like that I have an issue with you. Like me and him, like I said, I pulled up on him. That should tell you enough about our relationship. You feel me? Like
That's
that I will
important.
wherever the fuck he's at, I'm going there. You feel me?
Right,
Like
right, right.
so, and I try to do that with everybody, but everybody don't be receptive to the same thing. You feel me? They don't be receptive to the
Right,
same thing, and I can't force that on people. I can't
right,
force that on people at all.
right.
But that's
So,
my thing. You do real nigga shit though. You feel what I'm saying? Like anything else is uncivilized.
Everybody don't see it
all
that way,
right,
or
that's
everybody don't
cool. That's
everybody don't get
cool.
their experience that side.
That's cool. That's you know what I mean. That's I'm glad y'all you know what I mean had a conversation, y'all talked and all of that. You feel me? It's all love. You feel me? At the end of the day, you feel me? We are brothers in the pit, so that's how shit should be handled. But I got a question though. When we gonna get that 3 rounds, yo? We gonna get that 3 rounds, yo? Is that gonna happen?
Hey
You feel
man, that
me?
nigga that nigga on your platform said that it's somewhere in the abyss. And now
Mm,
if the league can go get that shit, hey, I'm with it. You feel me? Like it is what it is. Like my list, I had posted a little list on in the pit page like a little while back. There has been some like I have changed up that list. There's some people who probably gonna
right,
get taken off that list, but
right, right.
but no, I will still battle Murder sometime in the future, 3 rounds, like yeah, for sure. But
All
you feel
right,
me? Like I just like long as he with it. You feel me? Long if he's with it, you feel me? Everything cool. You feel me? Like the situation is cool. Pet wise, business wise, me and him wise. Like I said, me and him, we bros and shit like that. So ain't no issue like that. Like if they can get it going, yeah, I will definitely battle Murder 3 rounds.
all right,
Like they can just ring my line about it.
all right. Now I gotta put you on solo for this one. All right. How do you feel about the emergence of K3?
The emergence of K3. I mean, it's cool. Like, I mean, I'm happy to see Bars. Bars is about to battle Rello. He got a battle coming up, so I'm happy to see him back in the ring. Feel me? I hope bro, good and everything like that. Last time I talked to him was no love and everything like that. And I'm glad like he's been getting back into the scene and back and doing everything. So that's fine. Like I'm so happy for that. Like Chopper, you feel me? He's been having good performances and shit like that for real. So like that's good. I feel like with both of them being under like Rebels like guidance, like hopefully like they can all like like excel and do what they need to do for real. Like shout out to them. So
All right.
I don't really know what else to say. You feel me? Like I ain't got too much. I'm not K3. You feel me? So it's like I mean, like it
No,
was
no,
it
I
was
get it.
like
You feel me?
it
I'm
was
just
huh?
it's like the hot topic right now. Everybody, you feel me? Like they came out, you feel me? The name is crazy, you feel me? Like
Yeah, like I mean, yeah, I mean, shit. Like like it's just funny because it's like of course like like that like rebel me twins or whatever, so it's like there was a conversation where it's like we were forming something, but like somewhere down the line like things just didn't click, you feel me, like things just that's a bar in itself, but things just didn't click. So he I guess he just decided to move forward, and it's like I mean who am I? That's a grown-ass man right there. Like who am I to get mad at that niggas that niggas moves or actions or however you want to do, you feel me? So I mean it is what it is. Like we haven't spoke about it or nothing like that, you feel me? We probably will sometime down the line or whatever, but I mean like shout out to them though. You feel me? I hope they do everything. Like Rebel just beat Rex. You feel me? So that's good. You feel me? I think I heard Rose beat Chopper. Heard Rose beat Chopper. So I don't know. That's you feel me? Like that's kind of crazy a little bit. Like Rose's still on my list though. But yeah, like so.
What do
hey
you
yo,
feel like?
hold on, real quick, real quick. Rose turned up, yo. His
I
punch
heard.
count was his punch
Shout.
count was real high that battle, and he stood in front of Chopper, who could be, you feel me, intimidating to some people, you feel me, and he held his own, yo. So you know what I mean? Like whether you gave him the second or the third, like
That shit kind of
Rose,
crazy.
Rose,
Like
Rose
Chop.
clearly was, you know what I mean? He had the better performance in that battle.
That's a little crazy. Yo, Chopper. I think Chopper's taking the L to everybody who was in that new generation of cremate. You feel me? Like Rebel, myself, DK, Rose. Yeah, everybody except Barcelona type shit. That's kind of funny, like how things play out. But like that's good that Rose turned up though. Like, I'm glad he's getting everything. Like
Yeah,
he's
man.
still learning and getting everything together. Like that's fine. I heard
Yeah.
he was like doing that little cheesy ass smile at the bars and shit. So you
No,
feel
that
me?
shit was crazy, but it was working. Like the bars that he was using it with was working though. Like it was cool though. You felt me? Like he had a real good performance. So I really want to see it on camera because, like always with Chopper battles, you might can make an argument that Chopper won the battle. You
Right.
know, but I feel like Rose first was so strong and so much overkill that even if Chopper would have got it out, it still would have been a debatable or it could have went either way. You know what I mean? Like
So Chopper had a bad choke in the first. It was a bad
yeah,
choke in the first.
yeah, yeah. Shout out to EJ always.
Yo,
Hey
what
yo,
up? What up,
let me take
EJ?
a minute to yo.
RBE Wave Gang Radio. You feel me? That's the homie. You feel me? EJ. Real
Thanks,
shit.
thanks. Let me take a minute to shout out everybody who pulled up so far. Yo, of course we got
Oh yeah,
Murder
but
in the
I can't see
building.
comments and nothing for real.
Yeah, we got Hazzy in the building. We got Mama, James Jenkins, of course. We got the Bricks in here, Caution, Peaches. I think I saw Raw Image in here. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, yeah,
Shout out my
it's
bricks, man. Shout out my
hella
fucking
love, yo. Shout out to the Bricks. Shout out to Rod, yo, Rod in the building. You
yes,
feel me? Beautiful
OG.
shit. Yeah, yo. So, what we got next, baby? What you about to talk?
I wanted to ask you, what do you feel about Julio winning the belt?
Ooh, yeah, that's a great
So
question.
I want to watch. Well, damn, the battle drop. I did watch it. I watched
That's
the
right.
premiere. So man, it's good. I mean, man, like I don't know. I only watched the premiere. I might have to watch the battle back, and I might do a PSC for this battle. But it's good. It's good to see Julio turn up. You feel me? It's definitely good to see that. Like I'm proud of Julio. You feel me? Julio's like, I think I told him like after his second battle, I'm like, nah, yo, you got a certain factor in you that's rare. Like he has a rare factor about him, and he just learned to like like really get that shit together. Like he's becoming very very dangerous. You feel me? He's becoming dangerous. You feel me? He got the belt from Cheddar. You feel me? I feel like Cheddar was just supposed to show more levels. You feel me? Like Cheddar's a big dog. You feel me? I'm not gonna say like it was like, I don't want to use the word lackluster, but I feel like I was expecting more. You feel me? I was expecting Cheddar to go in there yeah, and really, really, really like put in some work and show him like, nah, nigga, like this is my belt. You feel me? But Julio came out on top. You feel me? So he's King Julio. Like that's fine. That's fine.
We haven't done a recap on the battle yet as far as the drop.
Mm-hmm.
But my first watch critique on it was that Cheddar kind of took his foot off the gas. Like I don't know if it was after the choke, after Julio choked, or in the third. It might have been the third round. But it seemed like he was just trying to get his shit out. Like he wasn't like aggressive like he usually is. He wasn't like the shit that you would have expected from the build up, from the
Mm-hmm.
deathless tension and the back and forth shit,
Exactly.
the
That's
shit
exactly what
talking.
I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
for everything that's happened, like all the ABK versus Holy shit, like all of that, like I was just expecting, yeah, like you feel me? I was
No,
expecting
like
bloodshed.
I felt like Cheddar got the wind knocked out of him. I could tell like he wasn't turned up at all. So I really feel like I don't know what happened.
You can't have shit like that happen, especially with the belt on the line.
Yeah.
You
It,
had to
it,
force
it
your
kind of
nigga
was like it
out.
was kind of like a like maybe it was like some mind game shit, you feel me? Where like the choke kind of made Cheddar feel like, yo, this shit was gonna be a breeze from here, and he turned down, and then Hooley was like slow cooking though. You feel me? Like he was turned up. And it's like, where you going with it? And then he'll land a little sneaky punch, and you like, oh, you little bitch, you feel me? And then it just kept coming, you know what I mean? Just kept going back to back to back with it. And next thing you know, it's like, yo, I think he might have won that round, yo. Like he had so many moments. And with
Yeah,
Cheddar going, with Cheddar going first, you
that's
can't,
that
you know what
last
I mean?
that lasting impression factor.
Yeah, yo. So,
Yeah,
we'll see. We need y'all to go watch it on camera and see what y'all think. There's still some people that feel like Cheddar won the battle. There's people that feel like Hooley won the battle. Go check it out. You feel me? But back to you though, gang. What we got next?
shit. Next, well, shout out to everybody battling on Divine and Conquer 2, May 6th. You feel me? RBE back in the blue room. You know the Big K Murder Moot card. You feel me? Ill Will King Los. I'm not battling on that card.
Ooh.
Where the fuck I was? Niggas is running. Niggas is running from 6. Niggas is running from 6. Oh my god, I need to be in the motherfucking blue room. But shout out to everybody on the card though. I'm gonna be down there in Atlanta for that. But I'm battling in Hampton, Virginia, the 757, intake on the intake car where the RBE's been bringing in, like newer talent and shit like that. You feel me? I'm having a one-off versus the nigga Deuce. He came from URL. He had some URL battles, bullpen as well. Like Deuce is a veteran in battle rap, honestly. Like he's a veteran in battle rap. He's known as a puncher for real, bar for bar type dude. But
So they just testing your sword right now. They giving you these vets like they give you Craig Lamar, and then they give you another vet.
yeah, yo, and
Like,
it's funny because the nigga from Tampa too. You feel me? He's another
oh
puncher
shit.
from Tampa, Florida.
Right.
You feel me? So they just giving me the Tampa niggas. Like I'm already up on them for real. So
Oh
like
shit. So,
but like I feel like niggas is giving me the niggas that like I get them probably the most dangerous niggas. You
Mhm.
feel me, trying to come back, come on the RBE, but like after this battle, like nah, like now I'm gonna be there's certain vets I need to head hunt. You feel me? Like I'm
Mhm.
after I get Deuce out the fucking way, you feel me? Because I'm getting like this. This is just another battle where one, I'm gonna show the intake niggas what the fuck to do because it's like, yo, y'all just coming on the RBE. This is my shit. You feel me? This is
Mhm.
my shit. There's a reason why 6 is always called it though, and I caught the phone. That's crazy with the left,
That's what's
but
up.
with the
yeah,
left.
but You feel me? Like, yeah, like you feel me? Like this is my shit. I there's a reason why Six is always talked about in this shit for real, for real. So I'm gonna go down there, do that, and yeah. So that's May 20th. May
May
20th.
20th.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's just in the 757, probably like 3 hour drive away.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
So who else is on that card? Do you know, or can you say?
Yeah, I'm not going unless they are in the comments, and they want to say it
Okay.
themselves. Yeah, I ain't going.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. I think I know a couple things going on in that. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
It's a bunch of
Yeah.
like the card is the intake card, so it's mainly for the new people coming on to RBE getting their their 1SK intake shot.
Hmm.
But within the bricks, like there's a series called the No Way Out series. You feel me? So and that's like a bunch of like it's gonna be a bunch of brick on brick violence. You might see some people, like some vets come in, get try to get grandfathered in, you feel me, coming onto the RBE process, hence me versus Deuce, shit like that. Like
Right,
yeah,
right,
yeah.
right,
So
right.
it's a mixture of a bunch of that, and it's gonna be like within these like little intake cards for real, for real. And then some
Yeah,
of them, you feel me?
I heard some sprinklings of it. So
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
hoping.
yeah, yeah. Some of them gonna be on intake. Some of the bricks, you feel me, gonna see on these, these big cards. You feel me? That's why you
Shit.
got the coach versus Pain. You feel me? Shit like that.
So I'm in the
Shit.
comments right now.
Shit. Oh shit.
Yup. Yeah. See, raw. Yeah.
Oh
That,
shit.
see.
That's what I'm saying. I can't.
Yeah.
That's why I said I
Yeah.
heard some sprinklings of it.
Yeah. Yeah. You
Yeah.
feel me?
We
It's
gonna talk
lit.
about it.
It's gonna be lit. You feel me? Like we gonna really turn the fuck up, and we're gonna show. We gonna show niggas why we on RBE to begin with. You feel me? Why we made RBE, like RBE was already lit, but yo, we really the bricks really turned this shit up to a different fucking level.
Mhm.
You
Facts.
feel me? Like the
Facts.
bricks is really like a whole movement. You feel me? In battle rap. You feel me? Acknowledged by everybody. Oh yeah, sis, hit the water, sis.
Right.
Yeah, get that water.
Hey
Right.
yo, that's that gas. Hey
Right.
yo, I seen Raw Image and Caution going at it, yo. Like Raw told Caution she was gonna make niggas look at her different after this. She said she gonna take her spot. You know what I mean? Like she
Yo,
was talking real
Not take
crazy.
a spot though.
She said she coming
like
for the number one lady brick spot.
I
You know?
mean, hey man, like I'm gonna say this, like you feel
I
me,
think I
like
want to be in the building for this one.
yeah, no, 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 it's gonna be crazy, like raw dangerous.
I
Feel me?
think
She
maybe
called she
22.
called herself the scheme queen. You feel me? And then with Caution, I don't know, Caution might
Hey,
be
hold
different.
up, bro, hold up, bro. I don't mean to interrupt you, but she don't call herself that. They named her that.
Hey,
You feel me?
hey,
Like
even
that's
more.
different.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, even
different.
even more credit. You feel me? Like if people calling her that for real, like that's yeah. But I was there. You feel me? Like her versus Peaches, like that shit was that was one of them ones for real. That was a fire battle. But Caution. You might be mad. You might get a mad caution now coming off of the you feel me like the Chrome 23. Like of course, like shout out to caution. That's my sis. You feel me?
Ooh.
She's been making history. You feel me? Like she's really been doing her motherfucking thing. I'm so fucking proud of caution, but she probably pissed. Like she's probably pissed she didn't get that bread. You feel? I'd be mad as a
Mm,
mug. You feel if I didn't get that motherfucker. If I was that close to getting that
yeah.
money. If I was that close to getting that money, now and yo, what? Now y'all trying to say I fell off? Caution probably pissed. Like,
Yeah.
Mhm.
oh
Yeah.
my goodness. So it's like I don't. We've all got to be ready for that. We're all got to be ready to stand in front of a caution who, like, yeah, like this isn't caution on the
Yeah.
uprise. This is caution. Oh, now niggas playing with me, and I got something to prove after everything I just fucking did. You feel me? So I'm excited. I'm excited for that
Real
shit.
shit. Real shit. How you feel about Peaches and La G, bro? Like that's
That's
yeah.
yeah, that's gonna be a good one. I should say Peaches
Yeah.
3-0 because La G been playing with me for real. Like, cause she from Florida, so and I've been battling Florida
I
niggas
kind
for
of
real.
figured that was coming. You feel me? I was like, chill for La G, say something. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
then
nah,
I ain't
nah,
saying it's
she's already
already
know.
there. It's
Logi's been
already
on my
there.
top. Logi's been on my top since like I got booked for credit. That's the crazy part, because I love La. You feel me? Like me and La hella cool. So it's like we so cool, but then once I get booked versus a Florida nigga, it's like, oh nah, 6, fuck that, you ready to get smoked. I'm like, yo, that's
Real shit.
crazy, I'm like,
Real shit, yo.
I'm like, yo,
That's how
that's
they do
wild.
down there.
That's real shit,
Yo, you
though.
like,
That's
yo,
how we carry it.
and you know how they talk, you feel me? They talk with that yeah, it's Florida, baby. Like, well, however the fuck they talk down there and shit. I'm like, man, nah,
Look,
fuck
it's
that
the
Florida
whole
shit.
state. Look, the whole state pull up for live. That's how
Yeah,
they are. Like, that's
yeah,
how they are. They don't play.
yeah.
Real
Like,
shit.
La don't like giving me my Florida dubs. You feel me? She be trying to say that I barely beat Craig. I'm like, nah, I got Craig up out of there, man. Like, and I'm gonna do the same thing to Deuce.
Yo.
I got
Hey,
Craig. I
yo.
got Craig the fuck up out of there, man. And then the
Hey.
same thing happening to Deuce. But with La and Peach is gonna be fire though. Like Peaches
Oh,
be
yeah, that's gonna be
punching.
crazy.
Like, but La be punching too though. La be punching too. So I feel like it's gonna be like a bar fest. Like it's gonna be a bar fest between them two.
That's gonna be crazy, yo.
Yeah.
Shout out to KC the Gunner, man. Yo, he pulled up too. Shout out to you, Sean.
Shout out to him. Because we interviewed him and we're about to interview Rio. He's one of
Yeah.
we
Shout out to
too.
them. Shout out to
Hey,
Rio.
yo.
I was just in the space real earlier. He from the 804. Yeah, he from Virginia and shit. Fuck with him.
Okay. That's
Yes,
Hey,
dope.
yo, what happened with Riddick and Peaches, yo? Like, why she on this bumper
Yo.
like that?
Like she had a whole session on
Riddick be you gotta understand something about Riddick. Yo, Riddick a cool ass nigga, but yo, once you get that nigga started, yo, like he doesn't stop, yo, and like, and with Peaches, you can't play with Peaches like that. You feel me? So it's like it's just when those two things collide, you feel me? Unstoppable force, immovable object, that should be crazy. Like,
yo, I'm sitting here, I'm like, yeah, yo, you feel me? Like, shout out to everybody who pulled up from the 7.5s. She was like, yo, listen. I love everybody from the 7.57. You know, Caution, that's my baby. You feel me? Like, boom. She going through the list. She like Blade. You feel me? I fuck with Blade.
That's a real ass nigga.
Everybody except for that fuck ass nigga Riddick. Fuck that. I was like, damn. Well, that's my dog. She's like, fuck that nigga. I'm like, hey, yo.
And she went to a story. You feel me? She told the story like, man, fuck that nigga.
Shout out to my bro Riddick, yo. That's my dog, yo. But you could not let Peaches talk to you like that, yo.
Yeah, Riddick just be snapping, bro. Like,
yeah, but you know, look, Peach is gonna make you come outside and fight, yo. You don't be running around the car, Riddick. Don't be running around the car. Don't be like, go ahead, Peaches.
yo, Riddick gonna be doing the day from next Friday.
Yo.
Hey, yo.
That shit crazy.
Oh my god, yo. Hey, yo, you know they was talking about making the trip up to the pit though.
Oh yeah. Definitely gotta get some bricks in the pit.
Yeah, like I'm talking about like
Caution wanna come.
Like they all been naming names, you feel me? And a couple people curious to know because it's not even really like bricks versus bricks versus the pit. It's more so like the 7.5 versus the pit.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So with that being said, if it do go down, who would you want to fight on that card?
Somebody from the 7.5.
You got. I mean, but the fucked up part about it is most of them bricks though. So you got like Caution, Breed, Notes, Riddick. You feel me? Like that. You know what I mean? Like that part.
I'm gonna say this: if they're not like on my list where it's like something I could battle. Like if Wing's not gonna book that battle, then yeah, because it's like I'll battle anybody. Like you feel me? I'll probably battle any one of them for real. Like all of them fire, all of them be fire matches. You feel me? Like me and Breed, you feel me? But that like it's conflicted because we're all also RBE. You feel me? So it's
right,
like
that's what I'm saying.
Like, and you got battles like Coach and Pain happening right now, and that's a brick on brick battle type shit. You feel me? And that's in the blue room type shit. So it's like, and I can see me in Breed, but it's like.
You and Breed in the blue room?
Me and bro will turn a blue room like David and Goliath, but no, the story different. Like, you feel me?
There
Like,
you
yeah,
go.
it's the Gr8 APE. You feel me? So it's like, yeah, like I would definitely, I would definitely take Breed in a blue room. You feel me? Like, yeah, but like, if any of them come to the pit, then yeah, that's cool too. You feel me? Like, that's definitely what's
Yeah,
up.
we might have to say that one, make that a one rounder for that,
Yeah,
and then say
yeah.
that for the blue
That,
run. You
matter of
feel
fact, that'd
me?
be fire. You feel me? Like a one rounder. Like if they came up and wanted to do like a little one rounder or some shit, that definitely be what's up. You feel me? We can
Right,
definitely
right,
try something like that.
right. All right, yo. So let's get back to personal development. Hey, the dummies out here riding the dirt bikes and shit. Let me let you get past real quick. All right. So, Shaka in the building. Salute the Shaka Pits. You feel me?
All right, so let's talk about the personal issues. What
Mm,
personal issues do you have?
So the funny part about that is the personal issues I have is with absolutely fucking nobody.
mm,
Those are the
that
personal
part.
issues I have.
That's the part.
Absolutely fucking nobody. Like I'm like I said, like I'm here for like, the betterment, you feel me, of those around me, myself. Like I don't have no personal issues, you feel me? So and that's why and it's kind of crazy how everything just played out because it backtracks to like what I had to clear a murder yesterday. It's like he said he had witnesses like Shaka and Pex, and it's like I don't like that narrative. You feel me? I don't have no issue with nobody. You feel me? Like you see me go back and forth with somebody, like I don't have no. I don't got no issue with nobody in staff. I ain't got no issue with nobody on the roster. I ain't got no issue with you feel me, like nobody in the pack or nothing like that. You feel me? I feel like niggas just be like I don't know, like I can't be wishy washy type shit. You feel me?
Right, right, right.
Like it's hard for me to act like things didn't happen if we didn't. You feel me? Like come to a complete understanding, like how me and Murder yesterday. You feel me? I've extended that, so it's like if you don't try to like meet me on a certain level, it's like how are we ever going to see eye to eye? Now that don't mean I got a personal issue with you, but I just can't fuck with you in the same light that I fuck with other people. You feel me? So it's like, don't confuse that like hating you and like that. It's like, but just until we get to a understanding, like, bro, like, what is there to discuss? I'm not about to do no, like, I'm not about, I don't battle people I don't fuck with because battling is a, you feel me? You're doing business with other battler. Both of you guys are getting paid this amount of time for rapping, having good footage. If I have a
Right,
issue with you, why am I gonna do that business with you?
right.
You feel me? Like, why am I going to put myself? Why am I going to put myself in that position where like something could potentially really go wrong? And when I'm trying to make money, you feel me? I'm trying to do something productive. I'm trying to move forward, and like just for the sake of being on camera, and if this person want to be extra, something just style points, get people to laugh or whatever. Like, no, I'm not with that. Like, I'm not with that. And I feel like a bunch of that shit be happening. You feel me? Within like our group, like a bunch of shit happening where it's like, no, that shit don't happen nowhere else. You feel me? It's like that's why like other places don't go through the shit we go through. You feel me? But our league is also but so big. So it's like when 4 people out of 8 are doing something, it makes it look like, you
It's
know, yeah, it makes it look like it's the majority. You feel me? When it's not really, when it's not really that. And I had to take a step back and look at it like that. You know what I mean? So I don't have no personal issue with nobody. Like I just if you feel like you need that conversation, then you conversation with me. Like I'm very, very approachable. I'm very easy to reach. I pull up on people. You feel me? I will really like I'm and that's once again not being tough, not trying to sound gangster, nothing like that. But it's like I will pull up anywhere in the city. You feel me? Like somebody if it needs to happen. You feel me? East, west, south, north county. You feel me? Edgewood, Columbia. Like you feel me? Like wherever you may be. You feel me? Like if I can find my way around there, if I know I'm gonna be around there or around that area at some point in time, like yo, we can meet up at X, Y, and Z, chop it up. I'm gonna have some. A blunt on me, whatever, and we can, chop it up. You feel me? And then, say whatever needs to be said type shit. So, and that goes to anybody who feel like they'll have a problem with me for real.
Okay.
Not here for that. I'm not here for problems. Like I just don't like that narrative. Like it's like a narrative saying that like, oh, Six is gonna leave the pit. You feel me? Yo, if I want to leave the pit, yo, I'll say I'm leaving the pit. You feel me? Like if I like yo, you gotta think. Like I've done so much for the fucking pit, like, and I'm so vocal about like my fucking issues and everything. It's like, yo, if I want to fucking leave, I will fucking leave. Like I ain't no like not saying that like that, but it's like that's not. You don't have to speculate like that on me, and you shouldn't have to question that like with me. I do too much here for you to be like, yo, like, damn, man, we just yo to leave. Like, the fuck? Like, what kind of shit is that? I do way too much round this motherfucking house just to fucking up and say, oh no, y'all got it. Nigga, this is my shit. This is my shit. Why would I leave my shit? The fuck? I'm not going nowhere. I'm like it or not, I'm future Hall of Famer already. Already. Future Hall of Famer
Talk your
already.
shit. Talk your shit.
You feel me? Like, yo, matter of fact, man, yo, niggas must have forgot. Like, must have forgot something. Like, I don't know. Like, pit fight of the year. You feel me? Like, let's remember that. You feel me? Shout out to Rex and everybody who got it now. But it's like, yo, like, I've done too much already. Like, already. Like, I'm not ready. I'm not ready to leave unless niggas really give me a reason to leave. Like if niggas give me a reason to leave, and trust me, I will hop on here and be like, oh yeah, nah, yo, like it's been real. I'll have that talk. You feel me? With whoever I need to have that talk with, and I'll bounce. You feel me? But nah, yo, like niggas ain't about to try to make me look like other people who came through the pit. You feel me? Ended up on the rise and then dipped. You feel me? Like niggas ain't gonna paint me in that light because niggas don't know me. Niggas don't talk to me. You feel me? Like niggas be buddy with everybody else, you feel me, but me because of a narrative they hear without actually talking to me. There's nobody here who could tell you that I've sneaked in some type of way. Nobody. No fucking body. Nobody can't say Six did anything like with malice to them. But niggas feel some type of way against me. That's weird. That's weird as fuck. And I do nothing but positivity and do shit around here. Like I don't know if niggas be. I don't know. I just don't know. But my point is like I don't have no personal issue. So if you have a personal issue with me, you got to let me know. So that's just where I stand on that. That's why I stand on shit with the pit. This is my shit. You feel me? I love my shit. You feel me? I love everything about this. You feel me? Like I'm proud. You feel me? Like too. I feel like I'm too proud sometimes. You feel me? Me being too proud of the pit is what happened with the whole Twitter situation. Because, like I said, why did I do that? I didn't benefit. It didn't make no difference to me.
Right. I feel you. I feel you. And yo, sometimes I feel like when you waving your flag the most, that's when your loyalty gets questioned. Sometimes. You know what I mean? And and it don't even like necessarily have to be that way. You feel me? Like sometimes it might be you taking it that way, and sometimes it might be really something there. You feel me? Like whatever the case may be, but it's one way or the other. You gonna feel that way at some point. You feel me?
Yeah.
You're going to. It's gonna get tested on both sides by the people outside and inside the house. You know what I mean? But in the end, it's like what your legacy gonna say. And what imprint do you want to leave?
Right.
And it sounds like you already got your mind made up on how you gonna handle shit, Like,
and then move how you move.
I see how you moving, I respect it, You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, like it's like you feel me? Like I'm gonna still do everything I need to. Like and battles get booked, and I'm still gonna move how I need to. But like I don't want it ever to be in question. Like like it's Six a pit. It's like you can't say pit fights without saying Six nowadays.
Yeah.
I think let's go back to what we were saying earlier though, like about how niggas move a certain way. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you gotta like let niggas know like it really ain't nothing personal, it ain't nothing like that, But once that contract is signed, nigga, then I'm gonna say everything that I wanna say to your bitch ass. You feel me? Like that's how you gotta carry it,
And then let it
you
go.
feel me? And then that be that. But some people just don't know how to play chess, Some people don't know how to play chess. But you also said that you had something to discuss when it comes to the new D&B as well.
All right, so with the new DMV, I feel like kind of already like slightly touched on like as we was talking and everything, but it's just the unity and everything like that. But we like just trying to be like collective, like when it comes to the support. You feel me? It's very difficult, like in our situation because we from Baltimore. So it's like this. So it's like when I go out and I shout like new DMV, you feel me? People look at me crazy. It's like, yo, Baltimore's not the DMV. I'm like, what the fuck? You look crazy as shit. You feel me? So it's like it be crazy. It's like when people like in other parts of this new DMV don't claim the new DMV. You feel me? Because then I personally like this. I can only speak for me. I feel like I look crazy. You feel me? When other people like of certain stature be like, oh nah, well yeah, it's new DMV, but you know you feel me? But if you treat it like that, that's how niggas gonna. That's how other niggas are gonna treat it. You feel me? So it's like I just feel like we could definitely like pick up the support, and that's not necessarily pertaining to pit fights. That's like other people watching this a part of the new DMV. It's like I feel like how the new Midwest got a movement, West got a movement. You feel me? Carolina's got a whole movement. So it's like we really want this force to be driven. You feel me? Like we have to tighten it up a little bit. Like so. But I'm like I said, I'm doing everything I need to, for our part, you feel me, for Baltimore, you feel me, I do what I need to for Virginia. I'm trying to be in Virginia a couple times this year. I'm trying to battle on the 804. Like I'm already battling in the 757, you feel me? Like I'm trying to make my way down to Showtime sometime this year. Like, yeah, like it's about to get active for like the rest
Shout
of the
out
year.
to Fuse, yo.
Oh yeah, shout out to Fuse, you feel me? Like shout out to Fuse. So yeah, and he he was in the intake and everything like that. You feel me? Like shout out to Future John.
All right.
So how important is our OT battles?
How important are they?
Yeah.
I feel like once you proven yourself in your house, they're very important because it allows you to go to different stages, rap in front of different people, face different type of opponents, be in different type of environments and shit like that. So yeah, I feel like it's very, very important. You're only going to get so much. Like I feel like in the crib, like you can like you're gonna learn how to fight really, really good, but you got to leave the crib to like be able to like really fight everywhere. You feel me? Like you got to learn how to just not be fighting in the basement where there's couches and everything like that. Your cousin gonna throw you on the couch, throwing you on the floor. You got to learn how to fight in the street. You got to learn how to fight. You feel me? In the alley. You got to learn how to fight in the parking lot. You feel me? You got to learn how to fight. You feel me? Like in these other areas where you're going to be fighting in type shit.
Another
So
nigga neighborhood, right?
yeah, you feel me? So it's like
Different crowds, different states.
yeah,
Different things.
exactly. Different demographics. So it's like me battling in the pit, like it's fire, but I needed to battle on bullpen. You feel me? I needed that big stage experience. I needed to battle Reggie P and go through that to get everything I got now. I needed to battle, on RBE at Lift His Soul. You feel me? On that stage, you feel me, to get the skills I got now type shit. You feel me? I had to go to OSBL, battle in front of the Moes, and be able to adapt to that crowd, being a Baltimore
Shout out
nigga.
to
You
the
feel me?
moles.
Yeah, you feel me? Being a Baltimore nigga in there, battling, I battled Zeke, you feel me? A DC nigga from, in Martinis type shit. I had to go through that. My first URL battle was a PG versus C Dollars in the DMV. You feel me? I had to go through that. You feel me? Like that's you feel me? C Dollars is a legend down there type shit. You feel me? Had to go through that. But being home helps a lot because I also battle Lil Nay in Baltimore. You feel me? Like you feel me? Downtown Baltimore, I battle Lil Nay and beat the nigga. So you feel me? So yeah. Yeah. So like
That's what's up.
I feel like experience wise, very, very important. Like very important.
What are some things that you feel like smaller leagues or leagues trying to like rebuild their stature or whatever can do to help them keep up with the times, you feel me, and to I guess either motivate their battlers to care more or to take it more seriously? Because it seems like that's an issue too. Like people being unprepared and not showing up when they supposed to. You feel me? Like a lot of little unnecessary shit that the hunger would really cure, but sometimes niggas is just getting a little. I guess I don't know if it's comfortable or they disgruntled. Like I don't know what it is, but what are some things that you think the league can do to turn that around?
So I feel like there's two parts to that. So the league can only do so much when it comes to certain battlers. Like the league can't tell a grown man or woman like, "Yo, you gotta care about your obligation." you made an obligation to battle. You feel me? So it's like if you didn't want to battle or you're not doing what it takes to make this battle when it needs to be, why are you taking the battle? You feel me? Like when I sign a contract for a battle, like I'm agreeing to, be on social media promoting. I'm agreeing to, like doing like, the face off, prepping, you feel me, to have a good battle for, good footage to put up on their channel. You feel me? I'm agreeing to that.
Right.
If I'm not prepared to do all of that, like regardless of how much money they giving me, why the fuck am I doing it? You feel
Right.
me? Like why am I wasting their time? You
Do
feel
you
me?
think that's a part of it though? You think that it's like maybe they need to start having contracts with the smaller leagues, like more
I
Being
mean,
paperwork?
held accountable.
that's the safest way. I mean, if you really want like to secure, like, try to like, secure your event to have like the best event possible. I mean, like you could draw a small contract up, like, if
You gotta do an interview. You gotta be here this time. You gotta promo. You gotta,
yeah,
a
like
certain
and
shit.
just and go over it and make sure that y'all agree on the term. Contracts are negotiable. Like you ain't gonna
Right,
get like fucked over if you don't want to. You feel me? So it's
right,
like
right.
negotiate your contract. Like make sure you have enough prep time. You feel me? Make sure like the flyer by the league drops at this certain time. You feel me? Sending this flyer out. Try to get ticket sales and shit like that. Like so. I'm talking like this, but you guys are talking about small leagues, so it's like it's kind of a little bit more difficult. But like that's kind of the best way to do it for real. Like that's the best way for the league to benefit. Like to be able to secure everything. But I feel like smaller leagues, they can also do their part where it's like make things a little bit, a little bit better. Like you can have a system where it's like, okay, everybody puts up X amount of dollars and on a rotating schedule, like people will get big names. Or not big names, but people will get, you feel me, like
Recognizable names.
yeah, recognizable names, certain type of looks, you feel me, depending on what you've done in, like, all right, let me use the pit as an example, right? So if I was staff, so if I was staff, like
So you still got to get comfortable.
Right.
oh man, if I was staff, I'm
Sitting
trying
Indian
to tell you
style.
shit would be different around this motherfucker. But if I was staff, like if a nigga was able to sell, I say like X amount of tickets, have good performances, and promos well, and like and like I say like give him a 3 battle stretch, and he like is consistent with that, and he's like getting money in the door and everything like that. Like why not? Like you feel me? Like a good 3 in a row. Why not get like you feel me a recognizable name? You feel me? Something like that. You feel me? Like it like just that's just one idea. You feel me? Just like like make sure that they're also contributing to the league. Make it fair. You feel me? Like if if a
Right.
battler come in, you feel me, smoke a nigga, you feel me? He sold like 15 tickets. You feel me? Like battle cool, get over a stack in a week. You feel me? Like all right, bet. Do that 2 more times. You feel me? Like do that 2 more times, and if the views growing, like more people, starting to come to the page because of this person. You feel me? Like more people, like you're getting more traffic because this person doing everything they need to do promo wise. Yeah, yo, like all right, cool. We recognize you, like yeah, and I feel like that incentive would like it should give everybody else on the roster like, oh nah, yo, like I'ma show that because this nigga's really being the top dog. He's showing good
Facts.
performances, selling tickets. You feel me? And he's getting looks. You feel me? Like yo,
Why
like
not?
there's nothing to argue. There's nothing to argue about aside from getting paid. You feel me? Like there's nothing else
Why
to
not?
argue about.
Incentives are definitely a good way to get motherfuckers home.
You
Like
feel me? Like
the
yo, like
badges, the
bro,
drops, the platform, that stuff is always a great and a plus, and it should very well be appreciative of that. But
Mhm.
if you really want people to put more into it, like the jobs that I went the hardest for was the ones that was like, hey, if you get this much done by this, and then you can move, then we'll throw this extra on top of it. What? I'm about to
Yeah,
kill it then.
yeah, exactly.
I'm about to
It's like
kill it.
it's like that little bit
A
of more.
realistic goal. A realistic goal.
Yeah.
And if you got good footage too, like
That's what I'm saying. Like, don't bring 50 niggas to the battle and you ass. Like, nah, don't do that.
right,
Like, don't do that. Don't just have clout. You feel me? Don't just bring 50 niggas to the battle and you ass, and then like at the end of the month, your battle only got 347 views. Don't do
right,
that. You feel me? Don't like that. That's not gonna get you nowhere. You gotta be on all boards a good battle rap artist. You feel me? And
Right.
that's what I'm learning. You feel me? Being on RBE, like constantly talking to Wing and ARP. You feel me? Like that's what they're kind of like instilling in me. It's like, yo, like to get to the level we know you can be at, yo, you got to be able to do this, that, and the third. You feel me? And I feel like that'd be a good way for like, little leagues or smaller leagues to like help their roster for real, for real. You're gonna get more people, coming through the pit for real, like different diverse crowds. Like I feel like everybody wins. Like I don't see where really anybody takes an L for real, as long as everybody do their part.
Right, right. Do you feel like taking a question from somebody that you probably gonna be annoyed by anyway?
That I'm going to be annoyed by. Oh, that was the question right there.
Yeah,
Oh, when did I ever leave?
I guess he mean for a battle.
I mean, I haven't denied a battle from the pit. The last time they hit me up, I told them I was like, with the name they sent me, I said yes.
Here go another question. Yo, I'm gonna let it rock though. I'm gonna let it rock because it need to be said. Go ahead. I say why you won't give Trey a shot?
For the reason I said earlier, like we don't see eye to eye. So it's like, why would I do business with you?
Facts, facts. And like that's a point that I made to like when I talk to some artists outside of the lives and stuff. I say, yo, you gotta understand how the business works. Yo, like if you and such is cool and y'all both nice, y'all ain't gotta be the best of friends, but you could at least have like a business respect or relationship with, though you like, you know what, yo, this would be a good look. You know what I mean?
Right,
He seemed like, you know what I mean? He ain't never came at me sideways. Let's get this bread, you feel me? But if it's
right.
somebody that you really don't like, yo, you're not obligated to put them in position in no kind of way, yo. Like that's not always the best way to go about the situation.
Yeah, that's
You feel
different.
me? And then
That's
if you
different.
feel like you like backing them into a corner or trying to force them to do it, that's gonna make them not want to do it even more. You know what I mean? Like it's different ways to build like storylines up for battles, yo, other than just, you know what I mean, on some trolley shit or whatever.
Yeah, like I mean, yeah, like you feel me? There's really that's no to it. Like to do business with somebody, there has to be some type of business rapport. Yeah,
Right.
there's not niggas don't have a good business rapport. So I mean, there's no reason to do business.
Right. Now, Trey, like, if any other shit y'all want to talk about, he already said, yo, like, he a grown man. Y'all can have a grown man conversation if you are receptive to that. You feel me? But I'm not going to keep going back and forth for pay, yo. Like, I'm not going to do that, yo. So, all right.
Alright, so let's talk about two two-faced people. I swear this is the next thing on my list.
Yeah.
Two-faced people.
Yeah. So all right. So let me. All right. So this is perfect because let me ask y'all something. Let me ask y'all something. So if you feel like someone is like say somebody's a goofy, right? Say somebody's a goofy, and and you can see that this person's obviously like, oh, like why like they're goofy. Are you going to continue to? All right, matter of fact, you work with a goofy. Matter of fact, you work with a goofy. A goofy is your coworker. You feel me? And are you still going like, and you see like, all right, this goofy be like late to work sometimes, like, so are you the type where it's like, man, let me help this nigga out, make sure he like clock him in just so like he not late or some shit like that. But this person, like, you feel me, constantly just always on goofy time for real. Like they be trying to like take credit for your work. You feel me? Shit like that. They try to make it seem like that they're like the biggest boss in the office type shit. We know they don't run shit. You feel me? Like they just a goofy ass individual. Like would just because y'all work for the same company, do you feel obligated that you need to like be cool with this person? Run with this person, anything like that?
No, I wouldn't feel obligated.
You wouldn't feel obligated. So like you would be like, nah, like I'm gonna make sure I get my work done and just not associate with this person.
Yeah, I would just separate myself from that person.
You all right? Cool.
Man, the reason why I'm listening to the story like that, yo, because I was in a situation like that where, but the thing was, I was the person that they kept matching up with this person because they felt like because of my work ethic and everything, I wouldn't let it really stop me. And yeah, like that shit kind of blew the fuck out of me.
Yeah,
Like that
it
shit
blew
blew
you,
the
right?
fuck
It blew you to have to like subject yourself to work with somebody you know you did not want to work with.
out of me. Facts.
You feel
I
me? But
legitimately don't like in real life. Like,
you feel
you
me?
know what I
So
mean?
it's like, yeah. So it's like it's kind of fucked up that if and it's just really fucked up. Like if you are kind of like just forced to get like to hang around that. You feel me? Like that would annoy anybody. That would make you
Right.
you feel me like not want to fucking work there type shit. You feel me?
Right.
That's no cryptic message or anything like that. But I'm just like for the sake of the conversation of like two
Right,
faced.
right, right.
It's like, yo, like I'm not the type of person where it's like I'm gonna be fake cool with a person. Like I'm not gonna be fake cool like with anybody because of anything. I don't care who this person's cool with. I don't care who likes them. I don't that shit don't matter to me. If you're not a good, genuine person in my eyes, I'm not about to, you feel me, like continue to be around you. I'm not gonna continue to do shit for you. I don't care what the fuck we got going on. I don't care if we both pit, I don't care if we both bricks, I don't care if we both, you feel me, like whatever, you feel me? Like I don't care. Like I don't care what clique I was a part of, or anything like that. You feel me? Like, I'm not about to sit here and ignore the fact that I'm interacting with someone who I don't fuck with, and they don't even probably have my best interest at heart. Clearly, from how they act, you
Right.
feel like if you don't have my
That's
best
true.
interest at heart, what the fuck am I doing shit for you for?
Right.
Right,
You
right.
feel me? So it's like, yo,
Right.
I just want to make sure that I'm not crazy because it's like I don't feel like nobody should have to deal with shit like that. You feel me? I don't feel like that needs to be something that anybody deal with. I feel like if someone is clearly the problem, like it's up to the higher ups to get rid of this problem. Like you don't if you're not the only person who find this person goofy, everybody knows that this person's goofy. Yo, that's up to the supervisor, manager, or whatever to do something about this problem. So I just don't want people to be two faced. Like, don't come to me saying that you feel some type of way about X, Y, and Z, and then I see you and it's all, oh nah, like you feel me? No, he's not goofy. You feel me? Like that's just how we. Nah, like I'm not going for that. You feel me? Like you just told me over there that this person was a goofball. We was cool about it. Like and you go over here and it's like all of a sudden they're not a goofball because you're in their face. That makes me think that when I'm not around, you probably say some shit about me because I know this person probably say some shit about me for real. So it's like that's two faced. You feel me? Like it's two faced to me.
Uh,
I don't feel like shit should rock like that.
so Hazy got a question. She said, "Can you battle someone you don't like, or is it because you would be giving him a look?"
Wait, repeat the question.
She said, "Can you battle someone you don't like, or is it because you would be giving him a look?"
When she said, wait, is she referring to Trey or is she just speaking in general?
I couldn't. I don't know.
Yeah, because it's
I don't
like
I don't
know. I'm
who
gonna
is
say
know.
it. I'm gonna say it's in general. She ain't say his name, so I'm gonna
okay,
say
Yeah,
it
all right.
yeah.
general.
So no, I don't care about giving nobody a look. I don't that I don't care about that. Like it's about like yeah, it's about like the rapport that we have. Like you feel me? If I feel like you feel me, I have three things I put in my contract. You feel me? Before I battle. Hold up, real quick. Some shit about that. I put three things in my contract that I don't want to happen and shit. Like, and if they happen in the battle,
Hey,
then
bro, you have a fart, bro.
yo, what the hell, niggas wilding on Xbox and shit. But niggas wilding. But yo, three things in my contract that can't happen if I'm in a battle. If they happen, then the battle's over with. Now, if I feel like that I'm about to get in a ring with someone who's going to try or even will have that thought of doing those three, why am I about to get in a ring? You feel me? Like if there's a nigga who's known for like giving out low blows, I'm not about to get in a ring with this nigga. You feel me? Like nah, like, I'm not about to the fuck I. And then the thing is about that, and it might be something that everybody want to fucking see, but it's like yo, if something happens in the battle. and you do something, oh, why'd you do that? You ruined the battle. Or if you don't do nothing, and then that person, you feel me, low blows you, and you looking stupid. Oh well, shit. I mean, you knew what you was getting into with the battle. You can't. It's a double-edged sword. You don't win, and all because you listened to a bunch of people who just wanted to see this battle. It's like, no, bro, I'm not gonna. If I don't feel like doing something, I'm not gonna fucking do it. You feel me? If I know this isn't about to be a good business move, I'm not about to make it. You feel me? I'm not about to put myself in a situation where it's like I have to now do something. You feel me? Like, and I'm on in the place of cameras. Cameras everywhere. People recording shit everywhere, and yeah, this gonna go up depending on what happens. You feel me? So yeah, like what the fuck? Like I'm not about to. Not
So as
about
long as it's
to,
not like a personal like I don't like you type shit, it could be like a battle rap. I don't like this nigga type
yeah,
shit.
it could be on something like, oh, I
Yeah,
think you ass. Oh yeah, that's cool. Oh,
right.
yeah,
Like
you can think.
for instance, like I don't think like there's nothing real between like Caution and like and Breed and Rosenberg Raw. Like I think there's some battle rap. I don't like you shit. I don't think there's no real behind the like we
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
fight if
yeah.
you see each other
But
type shit.
yeah, you could be
You feel
like,
me?
oh, you be like, oh, man, that tall nigga, that nigga ass. You feel me? That nigga probably
Right,
not even
right,
6'8". I hear that all day long. You feel me? Like, yo, that
right,
nigga not even 6'8". That nigga ass. Da, 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 da. Like, I don't know. That's completely fine. But like,
right.
once we get to like shit that's probably not battle rap, like, yo, the fuck are you talking about?
So what's crossing the line to you in battle rap?
I'd be
I
really
know
iffy
I know
about.
it's a lot of I know that's a wide, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
like, cause it's like if I say the thing on camera, then it's like that one, like you're gonna have someone who's gonna,
yeah, like not but what
yeah.
are some of the things that you know generally like what's some of the things that niggas really shouldn't do in battle rap that you think that niggas think that's cool to do now that they should just fucking stop doing for real?
All right, so mentioning the dead for a fact, like you like that's unacceptable. Like mentioning people who really can't who can't even defend themselves. You mentioned children, you feel me? Like, and I'm talking like specifically. Like if you like, like if you talking about a bar, like, oh, I drive by, hit the whole family, and your daughter get wet up. That's cool. You feel me? I don't you that's fine. But if you like saying your ops like kid by name, you feel me, or like you feel me, and it's in like a very like like bad way type shit. It's like, come on, yo, like the fuck are you doing? Like my kid's gonna eventually grow up and watch this shit. You feel me? So it's
Right.
like ain't got shit to do with battle rap. Like what the fuck you
Right.
talking about? Like
Shit.
shit like that. But other than that, like it's just certain. I feel like it's you should have a good moral compass to know where not to go with shit. You feel me? This coming from me. I'm a physical battle rapper. You feel me? Like that's why it's
Right.
like me and Murder, we was a physical battle. Like Murder, I was the first one to get the insane push. The first one.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like
Yeah.
I was the very first one.
I
Didn't
was there
complain
for
about
that.
it at all. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nigga called me out. See, that was karma though. Cause the nigga caught me, he pushed me twice, and the nigga caught me off guard the second time. You feel me? And then
Mm-hmm.
Prez went and like fucking GTA slid this nigga. You feel me? Like,
Y'all check out that Murder versus Six
yeah,
Eight on
that shit
Pit
is out on
Fights.
the app. That shit is Prez Mafia versus Murder is out on the app on URL app. You feel me? Like they had a
Mm-hmm.
fire main event. Like
Yeah.
that shit was like battle of the night. Like everybody told me, you feel me? Like that shit is crazy. Like Murder, I gave it the Murder 2 on debatable 30. Still. You feel me?
I
Still.
watched it. I watched it 3 times. Tap into that because that battle is
What
fire.
rounds you
Yeah,
gave
yeah.
Murder? The second and the
Fred,
third?
Fred's definitely like got me with a little bit of that was a little bit of karma because Murder pushed the shit out of me when I wasn't expecting. You pushed me twice, bro. Like what the fuck you pushed me twice for? Like hey, I ain't know Perez Mafia had that shit in him. Like yo, slide like
Yeah, I ain't know that either.
press the
Cause
square.
we've been to a few Murder battles, and I feel like you got to put get on because I got pushed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because Ace Amin had pushed Murder,
yeah.
and like you got to wear gear when you say
Yo,
man.
yeah, but like shit like that, but ultimately, like, with all that being said, the fact that niggas like Prez, Murder, Ace, me, like the fact that we could do that and it be controlled and like professional,
Yes.
that's cool. You feel me? I well like that. That's complete. That I feel like that adds to you feel me like the effect of the battle. Like people watching on camera, like, oh shit, like you, like yo, I've shown some of my niggas that shit like with Murder and Prey. They're like, yo, that shit, man. I'm like, yeah, yo, he still smoked him and shit, but Murder like got back at him. It's like, yo, hell no, like that adds to the shit. You feel me? Like that shit make a battle look good. Like
y'all gotta check out Murder versus Ton too, because that was a good one too.
Oh yeah. Murder versus Ton.
Go run them numbers up, yo. My man need them. He got some W's on the app now. We need to run them bitches up now. Go back and watch them.
That was kind of physical too.
Two back-to-back drops in a week. Like that shit fire.
That's crazy. That's crazy. All right. I thought I had something else. We kind of got sidetracked. I mean, you got anything else, show coming up that you want to talk about? I know you got the battle on the 20th of May. Anything else?
Yeah, nothing locked in right now. Right now, just like Hampton, Virginia, May 20th, RBE intake. You feel me? That's the card where, you know, they're bringing in the new talent, you know, judges, you know, Wayne gonna be there. You don't know who gonna be in the building, you feel me? You don't know who gonna pop up. Like, people be popping up at RBE events like all the fucking time and shit. Like, it's he versus Deuce, feel me? Like, get that nigga the fuck up out of there.
Right.
You feel me?
Just so y'all know, yo, like, I have conversations with league owners all the time, yo. The number one way to get booked is to not be ass and to be outside.
Facts.
And being outside don't just mean being active. It means be at the places, be in the circles that you want to be in.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like, you can't be
go to the events.
You can't be talking about you trying to be a doctor and you out hanging with crackheads. Like, it don't work like that, though. You gotta be eating at the places where the doctors be at and shit. You feel me? Like, where's it? So
you gotta align yourself.
Yeah.
That's a complete fact. You feel me? So yeah, like with that being said, like I said, RBE, Divide and Conquer 2 is May 6th. Probably going down there. So if anybody find themselves in the Atlanta area, you feel me, tap in. Yeah, nothing else.
Is there still tickets?
Is there still tickets? Yeah, there's still tickets. And of course, if you can't make it, probably cop the pay-per-view fire event still. But yeah, there's still tickets. Yeah, I'm outside. I'm also outside. Like I said, like the last time the pit threw a name at me, I said yes, and I haven't heard shit about it since I said yes. So,
hey yo,
tap in.
Did you see? That's what it was. That's what it was. Thank you, Six. Did you see Rex versus Rebel?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna wait until you see it, and then we gonna have that conversation because you was talking about the lines and battle rap and shit and all of that. You feel me?
And I've heard like little shit about the battle, little things about the battle. So it's like I'm gonna say, well, you're probably gonna have to ask me again when I actually watch the battle. But if your question is like going to where I think it may go, if something's already known via battle rap,
play ball.
Kind of gotta live with that. You feel me? Like if it was already like a thing in battle rap, you kind of gotta live with that. You kind of almost gotta expect that the niggas about to put some type of wild twist. You feel me? Like, yo, if you, like, what the fuck? Like, it's it's battle rap at the end of the day. Like, the niggas gonna go up there and lie. Like, the niggas gonna go up there, lie, exaggerate, and say what he needs to win the battle. You feel me? Like, now that's no knock to if you're not doing that. Like, if you're saying everything and there's like truth into what you're saying, all right, cool. Like, good points to you. But like, you feel me? Like, you got some niggas who gonna square up with you, and you got some niggas who gonna try to go for the eye gouge. You feel me? Like, and yeah, like I said, if it wasn't, as long as it wasn't nothing that wasn't like a battle rap thing already, like if it wasn't already talked about in a previous battle on top of being alive, then it's like, what can you really do? Like, that's just what the nigga decided to rap about. Like, he decided to put his creative spin on this topic. So, you know, it's it's battle rap.
It's all battle rap. It's all
But
battle.
yeah, I haven't seen the battle though. Like, I'll when it drop, I'll do my due diligence and watch it.
Bro, that might be. That's going to do numbers when it drops.
Yeah, I'm
It's gonna do
sure.
numbers. They both
Yeah,
cook. They both cook. Like everybody was like conflicted on who they thought won. You know what I mean? Like as far
yeah.
as the
I
judges,
heard I heard Rebel won voting wise.
he won by like a half, like a eighth of a vote. Nigga,
It was a
like
2-2 split.
Pex was
Yeah,
like,
1, 2, 3.
And then Pex
like,
Pex was
he
Pex was
was
the side effect.
It was like that. It was
Yeah,
like,
I ain't gonna lie, yo. Whenever, it'd be funny when votes happen in the pit. You feel me? Because it's like certain times it's like, oh no, it'd be funny because it's like, yo, it was a 2-3, it was a 3-2 split. Like it was a good ass battle.
it was.
It was a good ass battle.
It was, yo, I'm telling you, like, I don't think they should have judged it. I think they should have just left it alone and just let
No, because I ain't
people
gonna
argue
lie.
about it.
The aftermath, I ain't gonna lie. The aftermath of the battle was already, from what I heard, like pretty ugly. So it's like, and it's still ugly. But it probably would have been worse if it wasn't judged. I'm be honest with you.
You think so?
I
I think so.
know so.
It's a one round. It's supposed to be like a promo. Like it's supposed to, like it's not supposed
I
to answer all the questions. You feel me? It's not supposed to be the definitive thing. You
I
feel me?
mean,
Especially when it's that close.
you gotta look at
You
who
know
we
what I mean?
talking about here though, and like what that battle means to the pit. You feel me? Like that's not just a normal one rounder.
That's
That's
what I'm
Rex
saying.
Rebel.
And then it was long enough to be a 3 rounder. That's the fucked up part. It was long enough.
What was it? 5 minutes one round?
Bro, they was like 8 minutes, yo, with the reactions and all of that. It was crazy.
I mean, shit, that sounds like a good battle. Shout out to them though.
It's a good ass battle. It's a good battle, yo. And like I feel like if they keep the momentum at the pace that they going at in the pit, yo, like they can definitely start swinging with other leagues, yo. Because I feel like a lot of leagues look at the pit and like it's not really like a competition right now. You
I
feel
mean,
me? Like,
and yeah, that kind of goes with like the unity thing for real. So it's like kind of not giving them a reason to look this way. Like you feel me? Aside from like if you're doing something on like a huge ass scale, like you feel me, like me and Murder, you feel me, like in Apex, Apex is taking over the verbal war zone side of things. But like if you really not doing too much, like they really ain't gonna look this way for real, for real. You gotta give them something to look at. Like
right.
and with the thing, a lot of people gotta realize is like like the battles that you are winning are cool, but you still have to find a way to elevate like every battle. Like it's cool to keep winning a battle on this level, but when are you going to do this? And then when are you going to do this? And when are you going to do this? You can't just keep doing this. You're not going to go nowhere. You feel me? You're trying to go
Right.
up. So like that's I feel like once that gets like instilled in certain people, you feel me? We should definitely see them flourish for real, for real. So, but I don't
Yeah,
know.
man.
Like I said, I don't know. Only the future will tell. You feel me? What the fuck
Yeah,
gonna
yo. I
happen?
mean, it seemed like it's simple, yo. Just like, yo, just keep a battle rap and show up, do your job, yo, and then support niggas when they pop outside, yo.
Yeah.
And you feel me? Like y'all can help each other move. You feel me? A battle might make sense if you actually moved a certain way. You feel me? Like, and then we can get it like that. Yo, make it
And
make
move
sense.
together.
And you're not the only person who say that. I done heard other people say, yo, it don't make sense for me to battle such and such. If you know what I mean, this is how they showing up, or this is what's going on. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like it don't make sense for me to battle this guy right now. Like I'm like, damn, yo, like I think it'll be a good battle. No, yo, that shit don't make sense. You feel me? And they right. You know they right, yo. You don't promo, you don't be on Twitter, you don't do this, you don't do that.
Only
All
time
right.
you pop out is like 2 days before your battle. Like, come
Yeah.
on.
You gotta be active. You gotta bring more to the table because that's what other niggas gonna do. You feel me? Like I don't even like being a nigga to go to views and think about view count and shit like that. But yo, what are your views like? You feel
Right.
me? Like
That's true.
you
They
feel me? Like
matter.
yeah, like you feel me? Like I don't like bringing that up, but it's like yo, my last battle almost at 30K. If it's not at 30K right now.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So it's like, and my battle's constant, and it's not just because of the names I'm getting. You can see a increase in my battle like views every time it dropped. You feel me? Like when me and Will Major dropped as a 1SK on Liquor Soul, we did the most battles of all the newcomers for like the whole month before that and month after that.
Right.
You feel me? Like when the battle dropped in the middle of like both of those, you feel me? Like both of those like events. So it's like you gotta be able to have a bigger draw and shit like that for real. Like, but I don't know. Niggas gonna learn sooner or later or not.
Okay. All right. So on RBE, before we wrap this up, because we done had you up here for a minute, bro. I want you to be able to still enjoy the rest of your weekend. You feel
Oh yeah,
me?
I'm about to go to work in a little bit. Shit,
Oh
crazy.
shit, not mine. Damn. All right.
Weekend over.
Right. Thanks. But real quick, what battles do you think coming up make sense for your trajectory on RBE? Like, who would you like to see on your path moving up in RBE?
On RBE, I would like to battle Swave Sever. If I can't get him,
He just battled. He about to battle Remedy Loco.
he better battle. Oh, shout out to Cuz too. It was a C day too. Like shout out to Loco.
Salute to Remedy Loco, yo.
Yeah.
Like, have they tried to make that battle happen yet, yo? Because y'all too tall, crippled niggas.
Niggas want to see that. You feel me? Niggas want to see the matter of fact, Loco. Like that's the Cuz. You feel me? But like he's another battle. You feel me? Like that's me and him would that's a Guinness World Record battle. That's the tallest battle in battle rap history. You feel me?
I heard he had you beat a little bit on the height, yo. Like
if you go watch the face off for Brick by Brick 3, when me and him was facing off, because I was supposed to battle Mr. Mills, he was supposed to battle E Ness, and they didn't show up to the face off. So me and him did a face off. During the face off, we sized each other up. Like he was like, "Yo, cuz, I told you, cuz." And I was like, "Yo, I'm 6'8", and he's 7 foot." So we just both. You feel me? The avocado.
Wow, that's fire. That's
avocado
fire.
with the camera up all the way up and shit. You feel me? He was like, oh shit, like yeah, this nigga tall as shit. It's like yeah, yeah. He got me 7 foot even. He got me beat.
That's crazy, yo.
But yeah, Remedy.
The RBE basketball game would be crazy, yo. Y'all niggas gonna be centers and shit.
Yo, me, Remedy Loco, Coach Corleone. You feel me? Like we got people over there. Hell tall nigga. But who would I battle though? Nah, but Remedy Loco, Swave Sever, Big Cannon.
Big Cannon. That was supposed to been happen though, right?
Yeah. I'm still after that.
You still on them? You still on that?
Yeah, still on that.
You think he gonna try to preach to you, yo? You think he gonna
Better fucking not. He might though. But like that's gonna cost him. That shit gonna cause him if he try to preach. And
Cannon ain't no joke, yo. Like, you wanna get ready.
What about Pain?
Shit, I mean, let me say this. I don't have a reason to battle Pain, but like if his name come across my desk, I'm not ducking it. You feel me? Like shout out to Cuz and everything he doing. You feel me? Like he already know. Like I fuck with Pain heavy for real. So it's like, yeah, like just like how him and Coach like kind of like
stuff?
Huh?
Are you starting stuff?
Yeah, I already. But the crazy part is like Pain probably gonna see this and probably like laugh at it type shit. You know? Like, it's all love and respect with Pain. But if he come across my desk, like you know, Cuz know what it is. He know exactly how I'm coming. I know how he coming. You feel me? Like he want to keep his undefeated streak. He want to keep. You feel me? Saying that he the face. That's cool.
And you gonna wake up one morning and you think the shit be crazy in the pit talking. Pain gonna be talking crazy about you.
Yo,
you be like, yo, do I gotta pull up on you in the Midwest? Yo, like, what we doing?
I'm like, cuz you in Ohio? Yo, where you at in Ohio? I'm ready to catch my flight, dog. Like, no, we ain't doing that.
Shout out to Pain, though.
Shout out to Pain. Shout out to Pain. Like him and Coach Ray have a classic, man. I'm calling that a classic.
Yeah, yo.
Calling that shit a fucking classic.
Oh yeah.
Did they drop the face off yet?
I think they did a little face off like a little minute ago. Pain and Coach.
Okay.
Yeah, it was going crazy. They did it on ARP shit.
I gotta tap into that, man.
Yeah, and I ain't gonna lie, they was wild. They was talking over each other.
It was wild.
Yeah. They was talking over each other, calling each other all sorts of type of bitches and shit. Like
bitches, goofies. Like,
yeah, I'm gonna watch this.
I'm like, yo, these niggas went from like, it's like some Royce and M shit. Like I feel like them niggas need to go ahead and make a diss record before the battle drop too. Yo, just right out. Yo. Use your throwaways, nigga. Use your throwaways.
Yo,
So on that card, who are you looking forward to seeing? Like what battles?
Ill Will and King Los, for sure. For sure. Baltimore, you feel me?
I'm
Ill
torn
Will,
on that one, yo. I'm
huh?
torn. I'm torn.
Why? Why that?
I fuck with Ill Will heavy, yo. Like
Right, right.
I
Ill
fuck
Will
with
one of the
Ill Will.
goats.
And Low Show, you know how we feel about him here, yo. It's like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
hate like, I say for the record that you feel me, like I'm not betting against my man, yo.
Mm-hmm.
But God, I don't. It's Ill Will. It's the
Yeah,
illest of Williams, yo. You feel me? Like you seen what he just did with Hollow the Dawn, yo.
yeah,
Illest of
yo.
Williams is
Like, yo,
wild.
I was in the building for that, yo. That shit was crazy.
Oh my
Like,
God,
that
man.
that shit was crazy, yo. Like, but now I can't wait for that fucking battle. I feel like Mook and Big K gonna be crazy too.
Hell
Um,
yeah.
you feel me? The
Hell
on-site
yeah.
battle gonna be fire too. That's Zay versus Jay Breed. That's gonna be fire.
Oh.
Sports coaching pain. You feel me? Like,
Mm-hmm.
damn.
I know Bree gonna get busy.
Yeah. Breed and Zay. I know they ready. They ready. Sniper and
Yeah.
J Slash. They going to.
Yo, a lot of people like don't think Sniper got a chance. I think Sniper got a chance in that battle, yo. Like
Yo, I
niggas
don't
like
know. Niggas sleep on the player. Niggas
I
sleep on.
don't know why they sleeping on the player, yo. Like
Sleeping on the
he get
player.
busy, yo. Like if he hone in on them little pockets he be getting into, it'll be a long night, yo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Sniper is fire.
Like,
yeah. Sniper and Slash gonna be a good one too, for real, for real.
shout out to Slash, yo. Like you know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, yo,
Don't
like,
sleep on him
yeah, don't
though.
sleep on the
Yeah.
bro, yo. Like
Slash has had some good performances. Him versus Craig was good. Him versus X
facts,
was good. You
facts,
like,
facts.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Like that should be a good battle for real, for real. So
Yo, shout out to We the People
Shout
TV.
out, shout out.
You feel me? Salute,
oh yes,
salute.
yeah.
Shout
I'm
out to
just
the
saying,
commission,
you already
yo.
know. You already know.
Yeah, yo, that's my guy, yo. That's my guy, yo. Make sure y'all subscribe to We the People TV, yo. All right. So, yo, you got anything else yo you want to say before we get up out of here, bro? Yo, like we covered a lot. Covered a lot.
Yeah, man, covered a lot. Shit, man. No, I think that was basically everything. Shit, it's 6-8, grade 8, RBE, pit fights, Baltimore, New DMV. You feel me? Like Super Saint Brick, Super Line Brick, the Great Brick. It's all that.
Mm,
We still moving forward. You feel me? Like and nothing fucking
already.
stops. You feel me? Like in this,
Already.
we about to turn the fuck up. You feel me? Go get like the merch is available on pitfights.tv site. You feel me? Like the I'm just saying merch right now. We got the white and the black, the manga. You feel me? Like the manga print. Go ahead and check that out. More flavors dropping
Mm,
soon. You feel me? Like
mm,
we
Let's go.
kicking out with a lot of things, man. Like content wise, I'm about to be, doing a little bit more. You feel me? Like I'm about to, prep for this battle and shit, and I'm ready to work, man. Like I'm ready
Let's
to
go.
fucking work. I'm not worried about too much. You feel me? I'm ready to put my head down and keep fucking grinding. Like I ain't stopping no time soon either. We just getting started.
real shit, bro. Hey,
Appreciate
any
y'all.
chance? Any chance you might spin a bend and take a crack at the belt at the belt back at the crib?
Oh yeah, yeah. Yo,
Mm.
yo, I didn't leave the pit, yo. Like that, I don't know why that's a
Yeah.
thing. Like I
I'm not
didn't.
saying you left the pit, but like it seemed like once when certain people hit a certain stature, they hit you with the whole, you know what I mean? Oh, I want to let other niggas shine. I ain't really going for the belt. Once I get the belt, niggas ain't gonna get it type shit. It's a new day now. You feel me? Like the belt can go up on any card for real, for real.
Yeah,
You
like
feel me? Like
if I
it's a
get
fighting chant thing.
if I
And I
get
want to see one of y'all niggas with the ranking around this bitch get the fucking belt, my nigga. That's what I want to see. I want to see the 6'8s, the rebels, the murders. I want to see one of y'all niggas carry the belt around and rep the fucking pit like that and make these niggas fight for it for real. That's what I want to see. But
man.
I'm just a fan, yo. I'm just a fan.
Let me say this, yo. Like let staff book me. You feel me? Tell staff, y'all. It's up to y'all. It's up to the fans. It's up to everybody else to say, yo, where the fuck is six? You feel me? I haven't denied nothing. You feel me? Like they gotta bring me a battle, and then yeah, like by time if by time I battle in the pit, I say about like what is it like twice, 3 times. You feel me? Like to be in contender for the belt. If I knock a number one contender out the way, oh yeah, I want my next fight to be for the belt, like for a fact. like for a fucking fight. And that I don't care if Hooley got it. I don't care if Cheddar get it back. I don't care if whoever end up with it. You feel me? Like, nah, if I niggas know what I do. You feel me? Like, I come home, knock a couple heads around, shit. Give me that fucking belt. I might throw a Gr8 APE on the belt. I'm gonna remix it. You feel me? I'm gonna do what John Cena. I ain't add no spinner to the belt. I'm gonna just add a Gr8 APE on. I'm gonna add my logo onto the belt. Add my logo to the belt.
That's gonna be crazy.
Add my logo. You feel me? The Gr8 APE logo. Y'all can keep the other logos. Like y'all can. I know Murder got his little his joint. I'm gonna throw a Gr8 APE on that motherfucker. You feel me? Yeah, I would definitely spin the bin for the belt. Like, yeah, like it. Like this gotta make it happen. You know, I know the rules that go in with going for the belt, but I gotta get booked 3 times. I'm gonna kill whoever dying. That don't matter. Like it that don't fucking matter who I get booked against. So let that shit happen.
That might open up some doors for some other things. For some other people who might want to come through and see the APE at home. You feel me? With the belt and get their ass whipped. You feel me? You never know. Hey, let's make the pit great again. Hey, yo, salute the 6'8". You feel me? We appreciate you, bro, as always. You feel me? Shout out to the commission. You feel me? Big BMG shit. You already know what time it is. I got shout outs.
I see y'all. The management group. You feel me? Big management, the biggest.
I
see y'all.
You already, yo. Shout out to Pepper Belly.
Love y'all.
Shout out to Rod. Shout out to Cardi. Shout out to Rex Show. You feel
shout
me?
Out to Pat. Shout out to everybody.
Shout out to the whole pit, yo. Shout out to the whole new DMV. You feel me? Shout out to the Bricks. Shout out to my bro 6'8", yo. Hey, spread love. No, I hate y'all. Y'all know what time it is. Tell the people where they can find you at on all your social media handles, bro.
Yo, it's Stacks. Every handle is Stacks. STVCKS. You feel me? Twitter, Instagram, anything. You feel me? It's that's me. Even if you search it on Facebook, you feel me? It's Stacks. You feel me? And then search 6'8". You feel me? On YouTube. Check the battles out. You know, run it, like I said, me and Craig not at 30K right now. Give it a couple spins so that bitch can get to 30K already. You feel? So
real shit.
Yeah,
hey, yo, only certain people can make us pop out this quick, yo. You feel me? Y'all see we didn't get a whole week promo and all of that for this because this is bro for real. You feel me? The rest of y'all gotta wait the whole week, yo. Stop playing with me, yo. Y'all know what time it is, yo.
y'all on the waiting list. If they say they had y'all, they still got y'all. But hey,
we still got you.
Like,
you already.
They still got y'all, but hey, this is 6. This is the Gr8 APE we talking about. I had to full moon was out. I had to come out and say some shit. You feel me? Like I'm here. You feel me? That's how it go. Big stepper when I step in the room. You feel me? Everything got to stop for a second.
He was like, what? He said, hey, yo, you know what? The only reason we didn't do it yesterday because Tank fight. You feel me? Because if it wasn't for that,
I wasn't gonna do it yesterday. I wasn't gonna do it yesterday. That's cool.
You know what I mean? You already. Yeah, bro. You know what I mean? We appreciate you. You feel me? Make sure. Hey, look, we gonna take a little, we gonna take a little break for real. But we got a 1SK with Rio coming up.
Yeah. It's on April the 26th. Tap in at 5:30.
Yeah, we doing that one early.
Oh wow.
And then next up.
And then we got Dawn Lady April 30th at 8 p.m.
Oh yeah, I was just talking to her early in the spaces and shit. Funny as hell.
Yeah, yo. So make sure y'all just keep rocking with us, yo. Make sure y'all follow 6'8". Go check out 6'8" on YouTube, yo. Just watch all his battles, yo. They all fire, yo. I don't want to single none out. You know what I mean? It's him versus Murder, him versus Craig Lamar.
All fire.
Him versus Will. Like, yo, the list goes on and on. All fire, yo. So make sure y'all tap in. Hey, we gonna keep rocking, yo. Y'all know how we do. Spread hate, not love, y'all. We out.
Not spread hate, not
love. This nigga Joey trying to go on a drill.
I'm hot, nigga.
I can't. Spread love.
Spread hate, nigga. Spread that hate, yo. Spread love, not hate, y'all. We out, yo. Peace.